Not sure what happened right there, but definitely having one of those days, I reckon. Going over to Levita Pass. Ooh, that was close. Quit messing with the camera. Let's just get over the pass, shall we? If you guys are looking for a good truck to get you started in the modding world, no, mod buying world, I guess we'll say, check out the Pizzster 389. That's Pizzster modding, modding. Go check out his 389. It's worth every penny. You can build you something like this, short little sleeper cow rig, all the way up to a big old 72. Something you might need to stop at a few truck stops and sleep at night in. This is the SES cattle pot. Figured why not today. It was sitting at the ranch. Had this load of cows in it. Might as well take it. Let's go. Bunch of deer down in the bottom now over there. And there's a delineator post. I was looking over at you guys in the other screen, and ever since the 5.0 update, when I adjusted this sensitivity of steering and everything, wow.
Turn right.
Sometimes it's sensitive, sometimes it's not sensitive enough. That's why it's a video game, right? Let's enjoy it. While you're over there on Pizzster's site, you can also pick you up the free Barrett cattle pot that he has over there.
Turn left.
And take a look at his Wade step deck. If you like to haul hay, tractors, that kind of stuff, agriculture based, it's perfect. Now, if you're more of a heavy haul guy and you like to haul them big loaders, dozers, and the equipment into the logging places, take a gander at his Rogers.
Keep right.
Rogers Lowboy, and you'll enjoy it.
Continue straight ahead.
did get my button box. I just need to get
Continue
some
straight ahead.
lights for it. You guys can probably see it a little bit better today than the other day. Part of the Pizzster update, some more of the, well, loading ramps for the low boys, different style mud flaps that you can customize on that particular one. Some different stacks, some headlight options. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know I'm more of a cow style trucker. That's my background and it's what I prefer. I don't plan on spending a lot of time in that sleeper. So it's back there to throw my junk in. Other than that, it's all about looking good going down the road. Because, well, as we all know, cattle pots don't smell the best, so you gotta look good. I'm so used to my camera being over here, so if you guys notice I look here a lot, it's because my camera used to be on this side. I have moved it, you guys, over to there now. Also, my mic is here, so I look at my mic to speak to you. So, headed to Kansas City. Go all the way across Kansas. Do some flatline running with the big truck.
Continue straight ahead.
I'll set the old cruise control and just kind of kick back. But while we just cruising, you know what time it is. It's time we caffeinate. What's caffeinate? It's to you. Some good old Pepsi. That's Diet Pepsi for those of us with diabetes. Alright, we're just about into Lamar now. Hit Lamar and we're going to stay on 50 there. Keep heading east. State Patrol. Well, we're in Lahana first. So. Oh, that state D don't give us too much crap for running the Jakes, but I didn't see a sign. Did you guys see a sign? I didn't. We're good.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
All right. A little on the curb there.
Get ready to turn right.
Never more important to vote this year, guys. Just keep that in mind. About as much politics we're going to talk on this here street.
Turn right.
Just vote. Make sure your counts.
Continue straight ahead.
Bullhaulin alive on our right here. And winter's right across the highway, just like in real life. There it is. I sell my cattle on the right hand side there. And lots of family members and friends do business with Winters, so it's wicked awesome to have them here in ATS. If you guys are looking for a VTC, a virtual trucking company, a bunch of guys hanging out in Discord, streaming, sharing game, and custom skins, paint skins for your trucks, trailers, and you just want to hang out and have a good time, look us up. That's No Limits Trucking, No Limits Trucking, on both trucksbook.eu and trucky.com. If you go through Trucksbook, there's a link in the bottom left hand side to get in the Discord and come talk to me. Also, just fill out an application. Tell me why you want to be a part of the company.
Straight ahead.
You want to help out, you want to run miles, just hang out. Put that in your application. Come be a part of the team.
Continue straight ahead.
Whoa! Turned a little sharp. Looks like the hick life is a little bit off of the screen, a little big. I will have to fix that.
Continue
Just
straight
noticed it.
ahead.
Alright, 3 Lamar we go. If you wanted to head to Lyman, you could take this exit here and it'll shoot you due north up towards Lyman. Looks like old Michael just made us some more money. Nice of the guy. Much appreciated. It's nice when the AI drivers
Continue straight ahead.
really just start knocking out Well, John just leveled up also, so AI drivers help you out just a little bit of money here and there. Oh, we got popped? Alright.
Updating. Please stand by.
Let's roll. Don't normally stop loaded with cattle, but they wanted us to. If you guys are looking for a cool steering wheel pack, fish pants steering wheel pack. When you pick it up, if you know what you're doing, you can customize the center medallion there in your steering wheel. And there is one section for a custom paint. So you've got all the different colors, truck matching, and then you can add in your own custom paint. As you can see, I did my own. Some Lone Pine. Made it look real good. Plus my No Limits logo right in the middle there. Didn't really sticker bomb too much the visor here in this one. Just a few.
Continue straight ahead. Keep left, then turn left.
I think we got enough room. Yeah, we're... Nope. Oh, wow. It no more than dinged what? One time? Maybe two? Didn't really get a warning on that one. There's plenty of... I could have made it. I had plenty of room. Now we're going to miss our left-hand turn up here because, yep, they made us stop.
Turn left.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. It's real important. All those likes, when you guys follow, it really helps a guy out, especially here. Somebody that can't be out there doing this in real life, stuck here, doing it for you guys. ain't slamming on the brakes. The reason I didn't slam on my brakes for that yellow light there, guys, light cargo. It's another reason I don't do that 100 miles an hour and all that craziness that people think bull haulers do. No. So, those are live animals back there. Not only that, they're live animals with slick hooves. They don't have no grip. Them hooves are slick. Plus, they're more than likely standing in, well, their own feces and urine in that trailer as we go down the road. Which, you put that on top of the aluminum inside of these trailers, it's slick. Now, if I was to come up to a stoplight like that, slam on them brakes, them poor critters
Continue straight
are all
ahead.
going to shift forward. We're doing 80 miles an hour and we jerk the steering wheel real quick. And they fall over. Or, like this corner we're coming into up here. If I was to come into this corner, say 80 miles an hour, and bounce the steering wheel a little bit, and 5, 10 maybe of those cows hit that side of the trailer, guess what happens? You end up on your side. Now, yes, it could happen at a lower speed as well, but it's less likely. So that be why, even on these long straightaway roads like we're about to go through in Kansas here, on these long straightaway roads, rock it out to about whatever the speed limit is and keep on cruising. At least you're going to make it there with the cargo doing the speed limit. Doing 100, 110, and you crash it, guess what? You ain't making it there with the cargo, and there went your insurance. These trucks require $2 million of insurance to go down the road hauling these cows. Set our cruise control right there a little bit slower than the speed limit even. See how it kind of rocks a little bit, even on them small corners. Eastbound 50, looking for a smoky report. Come on, anybody out there got their ears on? Look for a smoky report. Eastbound 50. Not real sure if it's my internet or what's going on. We're a little choppy there, guys. I apologize.
Updating. Please stand by.
That's Garden City, Kansas, right there. Still don't know why SES wants to jump us off there with the GPS, but we ain't gonna do it. A lot of people say when it gets choppy like that, it's the game loading in the next section of sectors. The map is done up in sectors just like in real life. So it's loading in the next section of sectors.
Continue straight ahead.
That'll be a good boy. Stop at the red light.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
First Jake, second Jake, third Jake. Got all three stages on that switch.
Get ready to turn left.
Shut them off.
Turn left.
And then on the shifter here, I have stage 3. Right off the bat, just full Jake. Boom.
Continue straight ahead.
So you got full Jake. Gotta love traffic. Holy cow.
Continue straight ahead.
Check our mirrors, make sure we can merge. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I float the gears. Not every single time do I float. But when I'm out here on the highway letting it rip and go, most definitely am I floating the gears. By floating the gears, I mean non-synchronized transmission, using the RPMs to take and run into the next set of gears.
Keep right.
Beep the horn at the train, why not? I am sitting in a Peterbilt seat. Those of you wondering, Peterbilt seat, 387 dash, custom dash, made by me, CB, Southern Trucker Gaming. Shifter, made by me. Truck, Pizzster modding. Trailer, SCS. Yeah, buddy. Let's just keep on rolling. Gotta remember to put it in gear. That's me floating all the way through there.
Continue straight ahead.
Now I do use the clutch to come to a stop, and when I'm starting out, I will use the clutch. While we wait, we gonna caffeinate. Have some more. Come on, Volvo.
Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, and that happens. There it goes. So I run a lot of mods, guys. I'm sure you all know that. I run a lot of mods. And right there, we just had a crash. Quick little thing, if you don't know how to do it, we can go to our folder where our game is, where our mod folder is. Scroll down. You're going to scroll down to game log, and that's where it's going to tell you where you're having issues. Mine, once again, is looking for a variant of a stop sign, a wooden stop sign, and there's just not one there. Apparently SES has moved it, and map modders are still using it. So, and I'm still getting a super ton and bunch of DX11 errors. Still not sure. If anybody can help me out with why I keep getting DX11 errors, even though all of my drivers are updated and everything. So, don't forget to caffeinate while we wait, and I will be right back as soon as it fires back up. Alright, we're going to try this again. Figured running an STS load we wouldn't have that issue, but we will see, right?
When ready, proceed to the highlighted route. Continue straight ahead.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out this DX11 error deal. Every time I Google it, it tells me, update my drivers, update your game. Update your drivers, update your game. I do that daily. I did have a fish tank accident. And it destroyed my previous PC. Didn't have these issues. Built the new PC and been having weird issues like that.
Turn right.
And I always, like I was telling you guys before I took the break there, oh, it's going to do it right now again. So, yeah. It's, well, I'm going to look again and I can verify and tell you guys for sure. Go to game log. See why she's crashing. The very bottom of my game log tells me something about a polar tanker. Well, guess what? I don't have a polar tanker. So that's not making any sense. And I keep getting this garage set error. Not sure what it means either. So, if anybody can help me out, let me know. I'm going to try to save this run here. But that's only if you guys want to hang around and see what happens when I get back. So, see you in a few. Let's try this again. Here we go.
When ready, proceed to the highlighted route. Keep right, then turn right. Turn right. Updating. Please stand by.
Anyone want to go into gear? All right.
Get ready and turn right. Continue straight.
I'll tell you, that's one thing that's surely frustrating is I had a Walmart computer, 1650s graphics card, 550 power, put 32 gigs of RAM in it, and I was running all of this. Great. It was working great. And due to just craziness, you would think being over 10 feet away from
Continue straight ahead.
a computer and fish tank. Oh, can't turn that way. So I was going to turn that way, but we can't. We're going to just roll out.
Turn right.
But you would think that it'd be safe, but when the fish tank falls and launches the water forward into the side of the case of the computer, it'll ruin it. But I built this one, and it looks amazing. The graphics card,
Keep left. Then turn left.
everything.
Turn left.
But I keep getting that DX11 error, and I cannot figure out for the life of me. I'm a car guy. I ain't no computer guy. I mean, that's the reason I can do this button box and all of this stuff is because it's car things. Same concept as wiring it up in your car. But it's insane that one little thing just keeps coming back to haunt me every time I try to stream for you guys. It's that boom, here comes a little bit of a DX11 error and a trailer that is part of a pack. And the weird thing is it doesn't matter if the trailer is in your mod folder and being used, or just out in your folder but not in your in-game folder. It shows up on the arrows. If anybody has any advice on how to figure out the DX11 deal, make sure to drop that in the chat. Let me know.
Continue straight ahead. Take this exit right.
I'm off the road. Lock in the cruise control and just roll on down the highway. No, it is not an automatic truck. Not at all. We're going to caffeinate. And we're out of caffeination now. Whoop. There's your gear shift for visual of the fact that it's an 18 speed. And if you look, yeah, you can kind of see down here in the camera. See where my hand's at. 18 speed shifter right here. See the shifter in real life. Splitter, range, splitter. If you look in the top center of the screen there, you can see it says 8H. That means I'm in 8th gear split. Therefore, that would be 18th gear. When you count the low side. Even got an easy jake on the side of the shifter. Cruise control is set up on the steering wheel like it would be in most of the newer trucks, not something like this. Nope, I do not play drifting games. It's mostly truck simulator setup. So, yes, as it might work for some of the trucking or for drifting, everything's set up. CB mic, that's what I'm talking to you guys in, right here. Shifter, button box, steering wheel. It's all set up for big truck driving. Jump back outside here. Oh. About 5:45 at night in game. It's time to turn the headlights on. Eastbound, 70 eastbound. Headed for Junction City. Anybody got their ears on? Come on. Yes, I used to drive in real life. I have a pacemaker, insulin pump, no longer have a CDL. Cannot pass the physical to drive over the road. So, decided to do this for you guys so you can see some of the real world stuff. Try to do as realistic on here. But I raise cows and I raise hay. Grow hay. Don't raise it necessarily, but grow it. Oh, we're doing good on fuel, okay? Now I'm going to see if I can figure out that issue with the... It's weird. It's so weird to have a Walmart PC that was cranking it out with this graphics card and a smaller power supply. It was chug-a-lug-a-lugging. You can go back in my videos and see when I first got it going. I've had some issues as far as PC wise. I had a fish tank that fell on and destroyed my PC. I had to completely rebuild my PC, and I also was down building this sim rig. It was completely different a year ago. This is all brand new sim rig, new computer, so I just haven't really had a bunch of people. A lot of people don't like the realism. It's weird. You wouldn't think that's a thing, but yeah, people don't like to drive under 80 miles an hour. I've lost people from my VTC, my virtual trunking company, because they don't want to drive under 80 miles an hour. It's makes no sense. You're driving a truck, 80,000 pounds. You're doing over, well, me 65 miles an hour. That truck pulls out in front of me and decides not to stop. A famous quote from a movie. You can't just smash the brakes. No, it'll melt them. It will physically melt the brakes. You can't do it. So, I run my virtual trucking company, as you can see on the side of my truck. That's No Limits.
Exit right.
No Limits Trucking on both Truckee and Trucksbook. I run both
Take this exit.
both logs. Little Jake action. Probably a little loud. I'm trying to talk. Well, I'll shut that off. Jake was probably a little loud with me trying to talk. But, yeah, I run a realistic, but the reason we call it No Limits, drive whatever truck, whatever trailer you want. You want to run mods? Run mods. You want to run vanilla? Run vanilla. We don't require mileage. All we ask, you come in, you hang out in Discord a couple times a month. Be respectful and have a good time. And she's chug-a-lugging right there for some reason. I don't know.
Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right. Keep right.
I've heard of it needing to load the next sectors. I mentioned that earlier. But wow. It's been crazy. But I wanted to show you guys that Now, not every streamer out there has the smoothest playing perfect game every single time they drop you a video. Even guys like me with an 850 power supply, 3060, rocking probably way too many mods, I guess you could say, for some people. But it's one of those, if I paid money for it and I want to have it, I'm going to put it in profile. So that's part of my problem on this one here, and part of the crashing is I've got everything under the sun in one profile. Probably best to break it down, different styles, different genres, and go that route. Might help. I honestly don't know. It's been so long since I even started my... I've had to step away multiple times from streaming due to health reasons and moving. Then the computer fiasco. So it seems like every time something happens in real life and I have to step away, that follower base that I once had
Keep left.
takes off.
Turn left.
Got to build it back. Woo, coming in hot. I was reading chat. Coming in hot. Dang, she looks good though. Yeah, the average thing I think is what really kills me on Twitch. Yeah. Hours, got it. Yeah, both types of hours, yep. Followers, yep. Different days, yeah, more than enough. It always runs into that different types of viewers, different times of day. If I was, like today, I decided to stream at noon. Noon my time, Mountain Standard Time. I'd normally try to do around 5 p.m. my Mountain Standard Time. And a lot of people in, a lot of people out. So it's just kind of it's a hit and miss deal. Sometimes I catch people that are on the other side of the world watching this stuff. That bike's gonna come out. He ain't gonna pay attention. He did, alright. Yep. Today's been rocking it with the viewers for sure today, so I much appreciate you guys hanging out. Make sure you drop that like and a follow. That way you know and get notified the next time I'm kicking it off. I want to really try to get back to daily.
Keep right. Then exit right.
I used to have a kind of a plot plan.
Take this exit on the right.
Mondays were new style Mondays. So that's going to be your new trucks. 579s, 589.
Turn right. Turn right.
What do you mean by upgrade my channel to a custom theme? I got a background. Currently my name's a little oops, because I messed with it earlier this morning and didn't double check how it was going to look.
Keep left. Then turn left.
Yeah, it's a bad part about streaming and trying to drive realistic, like, because not always do I get the best driving done because I'm reading the chat.
Keep right. Then turn right.
Gotta love it.
Turn right.
Then after going through all that trouble of crashing and coming back twice, here we are, about to make our drop off right here in Kansas City at the train depot.
Update. Please stand by.
I mean, with me having issues of things not wanting to necessarily work the best right now, like I said, having DX11 issues with my graphics and that, throwing more graphics that my PC has to run over here on my Discord screen. I call it my Discord screen. That's also where my Streamlabs is. But throwing a bunch of overlays and banners and all of that on a graphics card that's already not liking the DX11 issues I'm having, I feel like that's not a best idea. You know, and anybody that's watching, and I mean, I paid money every month for the Streamlabs, and I just don't honestly have the followers on Twitch
For an intriguing route.
to make it worth on a fixed income throwing a bunch of stuff on a stream platform that people aren't watching. Anytime you throw anything that your game has to render is gonna start pulling on your graphics card, because that's what renders it for your screens, whether it be a TV or whether it be a monitor. So if I'm throwing a bunch of stuff that needs to be going here or there, it's a no-go. So, other than that guy running into us when we were back in town there. Yep, getting ready to finish it up here. They had some crashes. I'm going to go talk in a few discords and do some looking around to see if I can figure out why this thing is just not liking whatever that DX11 is. So, I really don't know what that DX11 error is from, but it keeps crashing it. I'll have to look into the overlays and panels and that you're talking about, and if it doesn't affect, maybe that's something I'll look into. But like you've seen, I've been having enough trouble crashing in and out, so. But if you guys are looking for a good Pete, run over there to Pizzster Modding. That's Pizzster. Grab you the Pete. While you're at it, maybe grab you a couple trailers. But I'm going to jump off of here and see if we can get this figured out. Maybe I'll drop a second stream today. You never know. But until then, I'll catch you all on that flip side.